What is going on, guys? It's Chris here from Spartan Gestures, and today I got the ranged weapon overviews for the Elder Scrolls Online. So we got the bow, the destruction staff, and the restoration staff. So let's start with the bow. As always, you have the 5 actives, and now we have 5 passives. The first active is Poison Arrow. Deal imminent damage to the target and poison them, interrupting enemy spells, stunning the caster, and putting them off balance. We then have Volley, deals damage in a targeted area, immobilizing any foe that it hits. We have Scatter Shot, which basically is a CC, deals damage to the target, knocking them backwards and disorienting them for a short time. We have Arrow Spray, deal damage and snare the target for a short time. And then we have Snipe, deals a large amount of damage at long range. I'm guessing Snipe might be a casted one, or it might be like an instant. Hopefully it's a cast, because this ability does seem pretty powerful. First up on the passives for the bow, we have reduced the stamina costs of the bow skills. We have Long Shots. While you have a bow equipped, you deal bonus damage at distant targets. Hawkeye. Bow attacks deal extra damage when hitting vulnerable targets. And Hasty Retreat. While you have a bow equipped, you gain a short burst of movement speed after dodging. This is pretty good, and it seems to me that this bow ability is kind of a crowd control sort of spec that will kind of help the player and help its team in the long term effect. It's perfect for Alliance versus Alliance, and I hope to be using it myself very soon. Up next, we got the Destruction Staff, with its 5 actives and 5 passives. The first active, Destructive Touch, deals damage and applies elemental effects. This is a new sort of information. Elemental effects now have Fire, Frost, and Shock. Fire can cause knockback, Frost stuns, and Shock disorientates. Wall of Elements. Create a wall of AoE damage. Pretty simple. Force Shock. Deals damage and interrupts the target, interrupting enemies are stunned. So basically, you gotta time that right. Impulse. Deals player-based AoE damage or PPAoE damage and applies elemental effects. Fire causes burning, Frost causes chill, and Shock causes concussion. Weakness to elements, the targets resistant to fire, frost, and lightning are reduced. Now this sounds like a curse that you put on the target, and it also sounds like players will be able to resist frost, fire, and shock. The first in the passives is Triforce. Destruction Staff heavy attacks cause the following effects. Frost snares the target, Shock deals splash damage to 2 nearby foes, and Fire reduces enemy spell resistance. Penetrating Magic, destruction spells bypass some of the target's spell resistance. Elemental Force increases chance to apply Fire, Shock, or Cold status effects on the target when you have a Destruction Staff equipped. Evocation, your heavier attacks charge faster when you have a Destruction Staff equipped. And Destruction Expert, restores some magicka when killing an enemy with a Destruction Staff equipped. This seems to be the sort of mage ability that everyone will be going for, and has introduced new things. We will be seeing that resistance to these 3 fire, shock, and frost abilities will be probably one of the main things that players will put on when they're going into Alliance versus Alliance. Personally, I won't be using this because I'm not really a mage kind of person. What are you guys going to do? You going to use it, or are you going to see what comes up next? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always interested to see what you have. Not least, we have the Restoration Staff. Now this is the healing, and it's the primary means of healing in the Elder Scrolls Online. Its first active is Regeneration. Heals the wounds of nearby allies over time. Grand Heal. Heals an ally in a large target area. Blessing of Protection. Heals all allies in front of you and increases their defense for a short time. Steadfast Ward. Create a shield on the lowest health target in front of you. The shield's strength is based on the ally's missing health. So if I have 10 out of 100 health, I'll get 90 health off that shield. Force Siphon. Your allies gain additional health when attacking your marked target. And the passives. Essence Drain. While you have a Restoration Staff equipped, the last hit of a heavy attack heals a nearby enemy. Restoration Expert. While you have a Restoration Staff equipped, your healing on targets with low health is increased. Circle of Life. Gain bonus damage based on your current health when wielding a Restoration Staff. Absorb. While you have a Restoration Staff equipped, blocking spells restores Magicka. And Restoration Master. While you have a Restoration Staff equipped, increases all healing done. So guys, what are you going to be rolling with in ranged weapons for the Elder Scrolls Online? Make sure you leave them in the comments below. I'm always interested to see what you guys have. Also guys, we are now teaming up with MMORPG.com. Make sure to check them out in the links below. They're a pretty awesome site and I've been using it for a couple of years. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the content we're putting out. As always, this has been Chris here from Spartan Jesters, signing out.